I'm your host, Open Mind, with your other host, Tannic,
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
and this is episode 2 of the Shenanigans. The Shenanigans today, fam. So let me share my screen with
Whoa,
y'all.
whoa. Ain't no shenanigans. You mean the bullshit that happened today?
Yo, like, okay, so piggybacking off last show, y'all excuse my voice. I got a little bit of a sore throat today. Excuse my voice if I sound a little raspy. But anyway, piggybacking off the last show where I talked about how these playoff seeds are playing conservative ball. So I'll share my screen with y'all and show y'all what I'm talking about. I picked Siakam today, and he been ice cold. Oh, that record. Nope, technical difficulties. Okay, so anyway, that's Siakam. I picked Siakam, and he was ice cold on my squad today. Just ice cold. Just brought me down to he brought me down to 50 cent. I won 50 cent. If y'all can see on my screen, I won 50 cent with this squad, but it's Siakam's fault. It's Lonzo Ball and Siakam's fault that I won 50 cent today. See, 261, 313. Now, White, no White got injured in the game, but I still could have won something. I still could have won a significant amount, at least enough, some double digits, some gas money. You understand, Tanny? I could
Yeah, I
have,
understand. I understand that.
but the conservative ball theory we talked about on episode 1 is evident. Look at Siakam's numbers. He scored 26 points, not bad, but that's he could do better than that. For his
Especially against Memphis.
look at his price. He's $8,000 right here. $8,000. I expect more than 35 final DFS points for $8,000. But that's my rant for that part of the for that part of the day. I won 50 cent. Still got other games going, so it's not over with yet. I'm not out the woods yet. I'm still fighting the good fight. If this thing would load up, but for the most part, Siakam, he crashed me. He crashed me with that conservative ball stuff. See,
Mm.
right, a good fight. I am fighting a good fight, especially in this tier. I am fighting for $10 funky. 10 funky. The funkiest $10 you can ever find. Like $10 needs some deodorant. That's how funky it is. All right. And
Yo,
I'm battling. I ain't too far behind. I think I can snag it. I got Beers at the top waiting to play. I think Beers can come in and drop 75 against Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
yeah,
not giving
that's gonna be a fight because Sacramento's still fighting for that AC.
yeah. But
They still fighting though.
and De'Aaron Fox still doing his thing. But we gonna see De'Aaron Fox versus Beers tonight. We gonna see. So we got to give De'Aaron Fox a Dragon Ball Z nickname. What you thinking? Because De'Aaron Fox is proving himself to be amongst the elite.
Let's see. Whis taken, Gohan taken.
Yeah, Reese is LeBron, right? So let's take it.
Uh, I don't know. Let's
I don't
see.
know. I can't think of who De'Aaron Fox is from Dragon Ball Z right now. I'll probably give
Take a
De'Aaron
look.
Fox maybe this post. I don't know.
I'm
I'm, a,
thinking Piccolo. I don't know why I said that.
I'm thinking Dispo or the Pride Troopers. That's me.
Gotcha. Yeah, they need to win this game in order to stay in the hunt.
They definitely to win it. So right now we're gonna look to the future tomorrow, y'all. We're gonna start this NBA lineup as we see the fight I'm fighting. I'm fighting for this little $1.50. I'm hanging on by a thread. But you know what? Hey, I ain't losing. Winning is winning, even if it's a couple of coins.
Yeah, it's ball's not easy. It's not easy trying to be all this DK stuff. People think it is, but it ain't.
We got a treat for y'all. We recorded early, the show early, so y'all get to watch this turbo lineup I want to build, and then I'll build a lineup for tomorrow. Let me go back to make sure. Yeah, okay. So they got the Monday games. Okay, so right. So we'll build a lineup for the Monday game, 5 games only. I'm not gonna go through all of them, and there's one for tonight. We got 15 minutes. So this is a turbo. This is a turbo. I already got my lineups in, as you can see the little drop arrows right here. These drop menus. I already
Yeah.
got my lineups in, but I don't want them to see my lineup. No, no, no. we're gonna make a mock lineup now with Westbrook being out. We know that Mecklemore is gonna be replacing him.
You gotta play Macklemore.
Gotta play Mecklemore, but you
I mean,
also
how much is he this time around?
Mecklemore is ridiculous. Mecklemore is ridiculous. Hold on, let me go to the spot. Let me go to where he is. He is ridiculously priced. You Mecklemore can actually be your nucleus. Your
No,
lineup.
at 3,800, you gotta play him.
What do I? And that's a new word. The nucleus. A nucleus is what you surround your squad around. Whether it's a high price player like Beerus, James Harden, or a low price player like Mecklemore, who's in place at Westbrook. And here's why you picking Ben. This is why. This is why Ben is a good pick. Look at Ben's numbers for his price. He's gonna give you 30 minutes and 33 points. Excuse me. Ignore the points below because that's when Westbrook was playing. Since Westbrook is out, Mecklemore is taking his spot. He dropped 33 against the Lakers. The who? The who? The Lakers. The so-called, King James team, right?
Yeah.
So if he's capable of giving you 20 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block versus the Lakers, the Sacramento Kings don't have a chance. You have a steal right here with Ben Mecklemore. So since I'm gonna go with the first pick, I'll take Ben Mecklemore for that spot, and then you go. Because we ain't doing the fan duel today. We're building the DraftKings lineup today.
Man, are you kidding me? With Ben McLemore out, with Westbrook out, give me a Fox straight up because they gonna be fighting.
So you want Fox at point guard? Okay. All right, we got 38,000 left. I'm gonna jump down to the center spot. Now in the center spot, so many people is out the way. Rashawn Holmes out the way. Montrez out the way. But here's a sleeper that a lot of people would sleep on tonight if they put their lineups in turbo tonight. Turbo meaning just a few games, you got to worry about the rest of the games. Jeff Green is the starting center for the Houston Rockets. Look at Jeff Green. Look at Jeff Green's price for starting center tonight against Sacramento, who, excuse me for going back and forth so much. They have no center. Rashawn Holmes was their starting center. He's not playing tonight. I don't even know who the center is for the Sacramento Kings tonight. I have no idea who's going to be their center. But I recommend, and I'm going to pick Jeff Green to build the mock lineup right there because I think Jeff Green going to give you these same numbers he gave against the Lakers. Jeff Green dropped 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals versus the Lakers, and Jeff Green cost $4,000. Get paid, people. Get paid.
Okay. Let's see. Well, you got that center spot taken up. I was thinking Ivan Zubac because ever since the bubble, he's been like balling. We can take that another time. Let me spit over here to power forward. Let's see who we got. We gotta make this quick too. Well, there isn't not a lot of things I see at the power forward. What about you?
I see potential, and I see why. Check it out.
I would say Barnes, but I don't know.
Before we say Barnes, look at who's not playing. So let's go back to power forward spot and look again. Look who's going to play in place of him. You feel me? Don't sleep on Marcus Morris, the twin.
Ooh.
That's one. Barnes, 4,700. Barnes at 4,700.
Yeah, you do got some points there.
House, don't sleep on House. House starting 2 tonight.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I like Buddy Hield at 4,800. Going against the Rockets.
That's small forward. We talking about power forward.
Yeah, let's do small forward.
Okay, small forward. You like Buddy?
Yeah. What about you?
I don't like him too much. Here's why I don't like it. I'm gonna show you why I don't like Buddy Hield versus what's about to happen. That's all Buddy Hield gonna do for you. That's what he been doing. You see the numbers? Numbers
Oh
ain't
no!
good.
Oh no!
The numbers
Man,
ain't
I'm messing up right now because I'm seeing everything because we're doing this on the fly.
well,
But
well, check it out.
I mean,
Check
let's
it out.
just check it out. Let's do Bogdanovich because he's been doing good the past 2 games since they've been fighting.
Go. There you go. Bogdanovich. There you go. So look. So far we got $30,000 left, and look who we got. These are starting players. Starting, gonna give you 30 plus minutes, right?
Yep,
I'm gonna drop it down. I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna take the hard one and pick a power forward because Robert Covington he can go off tonight versus the Kings.
that is
Covington
true.
he can go off. It's 6,400. House I ain't gonna call it go off. I'm gonna call it 30, 24, 34. See, House gonna give you 30 points at least. That's not considered going off. That's what he's supposed to do. Barnes gonna Marcus Morris. I'm really eyeballing him at 4,700. This is a turbo, so you ain't got no other games but these two games at the top. You have nobody else to worry about. I think Marcus Morris is going to give you Paul George numbers, so I'm going to go with Marcus. And we got guard, forward, and utility spot left. And we got 24 stacks left.
Makes me wonder. Do we? I think we have to play Harden.
Got to play on.
I think you gotta play Harden.
Get hard. Still got 13,000 left.
I know.
And fading Kawhi Leonard. Fading Kawhi.
I'm not
Because
playing Kawhi.
here's why you say Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard costs $9,000, and look at Kawhi Leonard all the way to the bottom. All Kawhi Leonard going to muster up is 40 some odd points. You can get that from cheaper players. No, Kawhi Leonard is good on TV, but as far as DFS is concerned, Kawhi Leonard is not all that. Look, numbers speak for themselves. They're not bad numbers. It's just that he's overpriced, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
I'd pick Kawhi if he was cheaper. But we still got 13,000 left. You got here's somebody you didn't know was playing tonight. He's playing tonight. And
I agree.
for 13,000, I'm gonna spend that 7,000 on him. Still got 5,800 left to put a strong person right here. A strong Joe Harris. Joe Harris. Joe Harris.
Really?
Okay, this is all we got left. We got 5,800 left.
Actually, yeah, that's actually a good pick.
With 600 left on the table, ladies and gentlemen, here is your turbo night late night squad. If you want to get it in, got if you 5 minutes left, of course you're not gonna put it in. But if you were to play a turbo, this is probably the best squad right here, right now, tonight. I think this squad is money, and I hope y'all get paid tonight. So leave it up on the screen for a few seconds. Scroll up slow. This is y'all squad for turbo tonight, and we finna jump over to um, Monday's all day slate right here. So I guess we might have to have a conversation about this one, bro, because I'm gonna click on 20 dollars because we ain't finna spend it anyway.
I'm in the lobby right now looking for a contest. I got 5 minutes. Hold up.
Luca is not playing Monday. Luca's not playing, so that's $11,000 you ain't got to worry about spending.
So that's probably ever who's playing at guard, but Dallas already got their spot locked up. So I would say ever who's playing at guard, you might want to give it at least a thought of playing them.
Do me a favor. Let me stop sharing my screen 1 second. I need you to go to Roto Grinders and bring up Roto. I need to look at the standings again and see who's in playoffs because I don't have it memorized.
You're not talking about ESPN, Dan.
Whatever, anything that'll show who's in the standings right now. Everybody's standings, East Coast and West Coast.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So I just got the screen off so you can share it.
All right, what's the screen do you see?
The Raptors and the Celtics.
Yep. This is the East. The East is already wrapped up.
For Monday's games, it's looking like it's the Western Conference. So let's look at them. So
It's
that's the
still,
one.
yeah, it is Western Conference.
So now we got the Lakers playing tomorrow, Monday. We got.
I'm not touching that game.
I'm not touching no Lakers. Because Lakers are in first place, as you can see. They got 51 wins. They can still stand and lose a couple more games because the season be over in a couple, like 5, 6 days. The season is over with. They can
True.
lose the next 5 games and
I'm,
still hold the spot.
I mean, if I was to ever play a Laker, it won't be a high Laker. It'd be a cheap Laker, probably coming off the bench because I don't see.
Only Laker
I
I pick is Kuzma.
say what again?
Only Laker I pick is Kuzma.
That I can go with that. I can go with that.
So looking at this list and back to now Jazz, I definitely recommend grabbing some Jazz players because look at where Jazz is sitting at.
I think. Well, yeah, I agree. But here's the thing, though. I think they're all trying to avoid playing Denver in the first round.
You think so?
I think so. Like, who want to play Denver in the first round?
Nobody wants to play Denver. With that said, then let's go back to the lineups and have that in mind as we pick our picks. Because
Gotcha.
with that little tidbit of information, you might want to avoid certain players.
That's true. Because I'm looking at because I know Houston's been playing. I know Oklahoma playing. You know, Portland. I believe right now is beating Philly.
Alexander, by the way, kicked my ass today. I actually faded him today, and I should not have faded him. I talked great about this young man the other day, and I faded him today, and that's what I get for fading him because this is what he did today. The same shit he do every day, Pinky, trying to take over the world. That's what he does. Look at his number. And I faded him. I don't know why. I was on the tears, and I picked Bryant from the Washington, from the Wizards, Thomas Bryant. And by the way, thank you for putting me up on Troy Brown the other day. You brought up Troy Brown, and I was like, so I played Troy Brown today. Troy Brown is part of the reason I got the little 50 cent I got. That little
Hey,
fucking
look,
shit I want.
He playing. That's all I care about.
Appreciate that Troy Brown plug because I was like Troy Brown. I was like, okay, I didn't recognize his name, and so when I put my lineups in this morning, I saw his name. I was like, oh shit, let me fuck with Troy Brown. I mean, Troy Brown was flaming all day. I was like, all right, Troy Brown, a person that I've never seen before, heard of, but you just helped me won that little 50 cent.
Yeah, it's best to play those low price players, man.
Yo,
It's they're playing.
So with that said, we're gonna keep scrolling and scrolling because we already got to skip Luca. We're gonna skip Kyle Lowry, who I played today. Yeah, I need to leave these Toronto Raptors alone in the hot seat. We quit picking them. Van Fleet, all of them. Chris Paul still scrappy, but he costs too much.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
scrappy. He costs too much. Chris Paul costs too much for these numbers that he's giving out. Chris Paul, it's not worth $8,000 with these numbers. He's
No.
good, but he's overpriced. If you're gonna grab an OKC member, I recommend Alexander or nobody. But let's go down to the
Hey,
cheap.
don't forget to share your screen.
Oh, I'm sitting up here talking.
Man, hey, it's working out the kinks. What do you expect?
Keep working out the kids sitting there talking. So back to this. We are in point guard spot. And we're trying to find a cheap point guard to start the day off because this is long tournaments. When we say about long tournaments, saying the cash games, so you want to pick them cheap bargain guys that's gonna give you some good numbers and hold you in the racing. I recommend Jordan Clarkson because Utah got to play, or Trey Burke since Luka's not gonna play tomorrow.
I don't know, but Trey Burke's a risk because you don't know what he gonna do. That's usually the downfall about that.
So who's gonna play for Luka?
Well, to tell you the truth, I think it's up in the air. But I will say this: if they play JJ Barea and he decides to just go off, I mean, if they play JJ Brea and he's promised 30 minutes, play him because at 3,000, where can you go wrong? The guy was giving you 15 points. Well, not in last game, not in penny game, but when he gets minutes, he tends to play and he tends to be good. But if you play Trey Burke, yeah, go ahead. But it's against Utah. That's the only problem that I see.
I got a safe pick. A safe pick at point guard. Mike Conley. Safe pick. Safe pick.
At 6,100, are you sure?
Safe pick.
I can see that.
Look at his numbers and the fact that he's playing. He is the Jazz, and we just looked at the standings for the Jazz.
Yeah, safe. He is safe
because it's all day. But this is my pick though. You know, I feel the point guard spot. This was a hard pick, y'all. Let's go back to the list and see. This is very hard because you don't want to spend that much money on Laurie. You don't want to spend that much money on Booker. You damn sure don't want to spend that much money on LeBron. So Chris Paul is overpriced. Mitchell is questionable, and every time I see a Q, I automatically assume he's not going to play. So if we were going to deal with Utah, and of this, or Jamal Murray, I forgot Jamal Murray was back. Jamal Murray is a better pick. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jamal Murray on that one because they playing the Lakers. Yes, Jamal Murray, final pick.
He's been balling too.
Yeah. Nah, you know what? I'm being petty. I'm picking Jamal Murray because they playing the Lakers. So I figure if you're making your squads, go against the Lakers at all costs. Whoever's playing against the Lakers, pick that person.
That I can agree with.
So, what's the next position?
Let's see here. I mean, wouldn't it be good to pick Booker? Because
not versus OKC, not at that price.
Let me see. Yeah, you're right, but they're fighting. I see what you're saying. 8,700. Yeah.
Look at Tyler Hero, right? Look at Tyler Hero, right? You see Tyler Hero? Now let's go back to Booker. See what I'm saying?
And he is. But he is going to be starting, especially with Dragic out, Noon out.
Tyler Hero's going to be starting, so I figure you want the same numbers that Booker would give you at Tyler Hero's price.
I'll take with Tyler because who else Miami is going to have? I mean, Butler's questionable. Dragic is out. Noon is out. Why? Hero's like almost a no-brainer. He's one of those no-brainer picks.
So why waste 8,000? You could spend 5,000.
Yeah, let's go with Tyler Hero.
Okay, so all right, we'll go down the list. Small forward. Fade. Yeah. You already know one for the pick, right?
Don't tell me Joe Ingles.
No. I'm finna scroll slow because this is small forward position, right? I'm gonna scroll real slow.
Are you talking about Michael Porter? But he's 7,700 now.
But you knew they was gonna do that. Look at his numbers. He started 50 when they let him start on the 3rd of August. He dropped 59 on you, 37 fucking points, 12 rebounds, right? And then the next day he was consistent, 30 points, 15 rebounds. And the next day he dropped 27 points and 12 rebounds. And the next day, that's why.
I think he gonna ball too, especially against the Lakers. That means the Stars can take a break.
Taking them. I'm sacrificing money. Where we going next?
Let's see here. DeAndre Ayton. I mean, let's look at power forward. That might be the best one. This is probably when you want to pick Kyle Kuzma.
I know who I'm not going to pick. I know who I'm not picking off this list right here. I know Siakam. Who the hell I'm picking.
You ain't picking Siakam.
Spicy B, I'm not picking. He's too spicy for me. I don't want no spicy food.
You sure? You don't want
Yeah, he's spicy as a motherfucker. He piss you off. He make you. Yeah, he's spicy. Yeah.
Wait, but
I see. Jeremy Grant
actually,
is.
should we play Kelly Olynyk?
Oh, you know what? I tell you what.
I think that might be a good pick there.
Coin flip between Grant and Olenek. Cause look, I'm gonna show you Olenek's game log, right? See his game log. Everybody that's watching, look at Olenek's FPTCF points, FPTS points, right?
Hmm.
Look at Jeremy Grant's points. Starting for Denver against the Lakers. I got three people from Denver. I got JaVale Murray, Porter, and I ain't saying three people. I'm saying Jeremy Grant's gonna give you those numbers versus the Lakers. Yes, he is.
At 4,800, yeah, that's a good one.
So we got three. Look at it.
It looked like we stacking up against the Lakers.
Petty squad. Petty. We're being petty. Okay? Because the Lakers pissing me off, bro. It's like, okay, y'all got the first seed. That mean y'all get to stop playing basketball. I'm still gambling here.
That's true. Very
I
true.
need Anthony Davis to play basketball, goddammit. But it's cool.
He ain't playing no basketball. He been sitting on it. He needs to go back to the bench. I don't even think he playing tomorrow, is he?
They crazy. So we're gonna fade Anthony Davis.
He questionable. He ain't playing.
Fade. Okay, we got enough people from Denver.
Yeah. Let's see.
Still get Kelly.
Say what again?
Still get Kelly.
No. Let me think about that for a second. I'm thinking Ban.
Oh, I think
with no Sabonis, and I mean he's going up against Miles Turner.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you. Look at this squad. We're almost finished. We're almost done. We're about to fill these last three spots to let y'all know. So now this is a suggestive squad, people. There's a little bit of bias on my end against the Lakers, but on the same token, Murray, Porter, and Grant are legitimate picks. It just so happens that this squad looks this way. I know it. It's not seem like I'm a Lakers hater. I'm not a Lakers hater. I actually like the Lakers, but they've been pissing me off, making me lose money. So I'm going against them right now. This squad right here, those three Denver Nuggets are going to ball. They're going to ball. So let me feel like this is forward spot. I'm leaving guard spot alone.
Going to forward.
Recommend. Who do I recommend? I still like it, but again, I say Kyle Kuzma is a legitimate Laker to pick.
That is true.
But then again, Robinson. Final pick, recommendation, Robinson.
It looks like we're doing Miami and Denver right now.
We got 12,000 left to fill two spots. That's two $6,000 players. Wow. Or a good, because all these guys getting faded. Everybody in the guard's position right here, fade. Even if they playing questionable or not, fade these people. Fade all of them.
Oh, great.
About to get on the game, man.
Nah, man. Not right now.
I said I'm about to get on the game, man.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I hit you up later. Say what again?
Joe Glace is a great pick right here for guard spot.
Joe who?
Glace.
Hold up. Oh, Grayson. I don't know. We got quite a bit to spend.
No, I said Joey Glace for Utah. Yeah.
Oh, Ingles.
I'm saying his name wrong. Yeah, Joe Ingles.
Sorry. I got distracted for a minute. Let's see. I'll put
there. I'll put Joe Ingles right there, and with 6,500 left for a utility spot. Can't say we ain't managing this money right. We could get Rubio. You can get Miles Turner. You can get Gallinari. You still get Cone.
Oh, let's see.
Like Rubio.
I do like Rubio. He's a good tournament pick.
That's the tournament pick. So here we go. This is our recommendation lineup for Monday. All day tournament Monday lineup. Maybe not the whole lineup. At least grab a handful of these people and put them on your list. Get paid. At all costs against the Lakers, not because I'm a Laker hater, but because we're strategizing. The Lakers are playing conservative ball. They have their playoff seed. Why spend that money playing the Lakers on your squad just because they're the Lakers? Get paid. It's not about favorite players. It's about money. Get your money.
That is true.
So, all right, so I'm about to come off that screen. Did you have another?
Another what?
The lineup you want to make, or was that it?
I mean, that's it for now. As you can tell, I'm very distracted. I got everybody trying to come in here while I'm doing this.
So, with that said, people, that's it for episode 2. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe, share the video. This has been the recap with Open Mind and Chanik. Pray to bless y'all. Get paid. Deuces.
I actually tell you the truth. Yo, 150, they went up to 165.
I know, right? Wait a minute. Before we go. Let's go.
I'm just saying, there it goes. And now it went down. So you did something right.
Wait a minute. Hold up. We gonna go look at my little $1.50. Hold up. I got 5 cents right there, goddammit. And I got 50 cents right there. I'm stomach hurt. Yeah. So look. So what that is that lets me play add that $1.96 to that $1.50. I get to put some more 25-cent squads in, goddamn it. So with that said, we're gonna show it on a positive note, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. But this feels that crazy. Put your lineups in, check out recommendations. Once again, like and subscribe. This is Open Minded, and we out.
All right, peace.